been getting so many questions about Coursera's financial aid recently, and a lot of people are still unsure on how it actually works. Some of the most common questions I get are, does it still give 100%? Where is the financial aid button? Can I apply if I've already used the free trial? And can I apply for multiple courses at once? So in this video, I wanted to put everything in one place and walk you through how the whole thing works, what's changed, what to expect, and how to apply step by step so you've got the best chance of getting approved. If you've ever felt confused or stuck whilst trying to apply for Coursera's financial aid, hopefully this video will clear everything up for you. Let's get started. Before we jump into the application, let's quickly talk about what Coursera's financial aid actually is, because a lot of confusion starts right here. Coursera's financial aid is basically a grant that gives you access to a paid course without having to pay the full price. It's not a free trial, it's not a discount code, and you don't have to pay it back. Once you're approved, you get complete access to the course, all the lessons, quizzes, graded assignments, and even the certificate at the end. It's available across thousands of courses, specializations, and professional certificates from places like Google, IBM, Meta, and top universities like Stanford. Now, financial aid doesn't apply to everything. It usually doesn't cover guided projects, master track programs, or full degree programs. One thing that's changed recently is that not every course offers 100% financial aid. Some still do, but a lot of newer or partner-run courses now offer partial aid, usually somewhere between 50 and 90%. For example, when I applied for AI for Everyone, I was approved for partial aid and got 75% off. I still had to pay a small amount, but I received full access to everything. Videos, quizzes, graded assignments, the certificate, all of it. The exact amount you receive depends mostly on the organisation offering the course and your situation. Some universities and companies have different pricing rules, so Coursera gives as much aid as they're allowed to. From what I've seen and from what many of you have told me, 100% aid is still offered, especially on older or long-standing courses. But partial aid is becoming more common, and that's completely normal. The application is the same and the learning experience is identical either way. And just for a bit of context, financial assistance isn't unique to Coursera. edX offers financial assistance on many of their verified certificates, where you can get up to 80% off. Their application is similar but a little longer. Udacity runs scholarship programs from time to time, usually sponsored by companies like AWS or Google. These are great, but you can only apply during specific windows. It's not available all year round like Coursera is. Coursera's financial aid is by far the most widely used and the straightforward application. It's available on thousands of courses. You can apply at any time, and the form takes around 10 minutes to complete. Alright, let's get into the part everyone wants to see, the actual application process. And the very first thing you need to do is simply find the course you want to apply for. Step 1, pick your course. Open the course page. I applied for AI for Everyone, so we'll use that as the example. But this works the same for almost all courses that offer financial aid. Step 2, don't click enroll for free. Instead, scroll down the page and keep scrolling because the option is a little hidden. Near the bottom, you'll see a small text link that says Financial Aid Available, Learn More. Click on Learn More. It's easy to miss, but I promise it's there. Step 3, open the application. Click the link and a small window will pop up. From there, choose Continue to the application. Step 4, fill in your basic details. This is where you start the actual form. You'll be asked about your educational level, employment status, annual income, and then a short written response on why you're applying for financial aid. The first answer needs to be at least 150 words. Step 5, the second written response. After you click Next, you'll see a few more questions, including an optional amount you'd be able to contribute, and another 150-word response on how this course will help your goals. Once that's done, All that's left is to agree to the terms, review your answers, and submit your application. But we're not finished yet. What happens after you submit your application is just as important. I'll explain that in just a sec. Before we jump into them, a quick favour. If you're enjoying this video, hit subscribe. It really helps me out and supports the channel. Thanks so much. Once you submit your application, you'll get an email confirming it's been received. After that, the review process usually takes around 15 days, although some people hear back much faster. In my case, the approval landed sooner than expected. The email is pretty easy to spot. The subject line clearly says your financial aid's been approved. But if you miss it, don't worry. You can always check your status by going to your Coursera profile, clicking My Purchases, and then opening Financial Aid. That section updates the moment a decision is made, so it's one of the most reliable places to see what's happening with your application. If you're approved, you'll either see an enroll button or, like I did, a finish your checkout option. This is where the discount gets applied automatically. There's no coupon code, no extra form, nothing you need to enter. The reduced price shows up on its own as soon as your approval hits your account. Some people get a bit unsure at this stage, but your approval won't disappear. If you click away or return later, it stays attached to your profile. In my case, I received a 75% discount for AI for Everyone. Once I paid the small remaining amount, the course unlocked instantly. All the videos, assignments, quizzes, and graded materials became available right away. And if you don't hear anything after the 15-day window, you can always revisit the Financial Aid tab or reapply, just in case the email slipped through your inbox. Now, don't go anywhere. Up next, I'm sharing my top tips for crafting a strong application so you can give yourself the best chance of getting approved. Here are my top 5 tips. They can really boost your chances of getting your financial aid approved. Number 1, keeping it real. You don't have to share every detail of your life, but do explain why paying for the course isn't doable right now. Maybe you're studying, working part-time, or supporting your family. A bit of genuine context helps them see your situation clearly. Number 2, share your why. General answers like, I want new skills are fine, but being specific stands out. Try connecting the course directly to your goals. For example, in my case, I explained that learning AI would help me with creating videos for my YouTube channel. Number 3, use the 450 words. So many people get rejected simply for writing too little. Draft your answers in Google Docs or Notes first, read them back, and then paste them in. It gives you space to explain yourself properly without rushing. Number 4, write like you. It's totally fine to use tools for inspiration, but make sure your final answers feel personal and genuine. Coursera wants to hear your situation and your goals. Even writing comes across stronger when it's honest and in your own voice. Number 5, focus on one course at a time. Skip activating a free trial whilst applying and avoid applying to multiple courses at once. Doing either can pause or delay your application. Focus on one course, wait for the decision, then move on to the next if needed. So that's the whole process, start to finish. What financial aid is, how to apply, what to expect whilst you're waiting, and what happens once you're approved. If you'd like a deeper look at the application itself, especially the written responses, I've got another video that walks you through that step by step. And if the subscription route has caught your interest, I also have a video on everything you need to know about Coursera Plus. And if you've applied for Coursera's financial aid, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.